Emily. I'm here to guide you through an afternoon yoga sequence that you can do while at the office, sitting at your desk. So we will begin just seated at the edge of your chair. Make sure you feel both sit bones rooted evenly into your seat. And your feet should be flat on the floor. If this is hard, your chair is taller or shorter or something, adjust it so that your feet can be flat on the floor and you can sit tall. So we'll just start with some nice, easy shoulder circles, circling the shoulders up toward the ears and then down the back. And remember, this practice is designed to reduce any strain or tension, so move in a way that promotes that. Be gentle with yourself. We'll switch the direction of your circles. Now the shoulders will move forward. And finally, you're going to inhale, shrug the shoulders toward the ears, and as you exhale, just let the shoulders drop. So release any tension you feel in the shoulders, in the neck. Let them drop, and don't try to hold on to them. We'll do that one more time. So now we're going to move more into the neck. So just let your right ear drop down to your right shoulder, pass back through center, and left ear to left shoulder. Again, you're moving gently with yourself, so don't feel like you have to torque or force your ear closer to the shoulder. Just let your head move within the range that is accessible to you right now. Now we're going to make this into a semicircle, so drop the chin down toward the chest and circle over to the left. We'll go back and forth like this, just loosening up any kinks that have crept into your neck. And bring your head back to center. Now I want you to imagine the top of your spine at the back of your neck, the very top of it, and where it meets your head. We're trying to focus the circles now as if your head was rotating like a top. So we're not going to pinch the neck at all, but you're just going to create small little circles, like you're trying to draw a circle on the ceiling with the crown of your head, just nice and easy. We'll take the circles in the other direction, so we want to feel length on the back side, front side, and the right and left sides of your neck. And bring your head back to center. Bring your palms together and interlace your fingers. Press the palms away from you so they open out, and feel space being created between your shoulder blades. As you inhale, you're going to reach the arms up overhead alongside the ears, and as you exhale, bring the palms back straight in front of the chest. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, reach up, and feel as if you're trying to draw your pinky fingers down toward your shoulders. And exhale, release the hands forward. This time, as you bring it up, instead of reaching the hands forward, as you exhale, bend the elbows and bring the fingers to the top of your head. Inhale, reach up. We'll do this one more time. Exhale, bend the elbows, and inhale, reach up. Let the arms float down by your sides, and you should feel some blood rushing back into the fingers and the arms. Take your arms wide and give yourself a big hug. So the right elbow is going to wrap on top of the left elbow. And here, again, you're trying to create space between the shoulder blades. Press the elbows together. You can stay here, or if it's available to you and you can wrap your arms, you'll take forearms together. And from here, you're pressing the elbows together, creating space between the shoulder blades. Lower the elbows down and then lift them up. So we're just bringing some movement into the shoulder joint to improve circulation and reduce any tension there. Sweep the arms out to the side, and you'll take it to the opposite side. So wrap the left arm on top of the right, press the elbows together, and interlace or entwine the upper arm. From here, lower the elbows and lift the elbows. So creating space in the shoulders and the upper back. And release the arms. Settle the hands down on your thighs. So we are going to move now down into the hips. So you'll take your right leg and cross the ankle on top of the left. So feel yourself sitting tall here before you round the back. Make sure the foot is flexed. That will protect your knee, and press your knee away from you down toward the floor. You might, in this position, feel a big stretch on the outside of the right hip, and this might be enough for you. If you want to take it a little deeper, you can begin to hinge forward over your legs and let the head settle down toward the floor. Breathe into the tight space you feel in your right hip. We'll come up to center and switch sides. So this time, left ankle crosses. We flex the left foot, press the left knee away from us down toward the floor. Grow tall to start, and just notice any tightness that you feel in this left hip before you move deeper. Go ahead and settle the chest down toward the legs. You can end up anywhere that your body allows today. Remember, this is about relaxing and opening up tight spaces, not creating more tension in the body. Come back up to center. So now we'll loosen up the hamstrings a little bit. Sit at the edge of your chair. We'll keep the left leg grounded. Reach the right leg long. So reach long through the right heel. The right leg is straight. You're going to sit tall. And before you round the back, hinge until you feel a bit of stretch on the back side of that leg. And from here, then allow yourself to round down toward the floor. If the hands reach the floor, great. You can let the head come down toward the knee. If that's not quite available, you can just rest the hands on the shin and be wherever your body allows you to be right now. Come back up to center. We'll take it to the other side. Left leg extends. Reach long through the left heel. Grow tall through the crown of the head. Then hinge from the hip. Keep a nice long spine here. Then allow yourself to fold forward and soften into this stretch. Continue reaching long through your left heel and feel as if you're trying to reach your left sit bone back behind you. Come on up to center. So we're going to stand up and do a variation of a downward dog position. So you can either use your desk or you can use the back of your chair. So you're going to plant your hands firm on the back of the chair. Step your feet back. If you do any kind of lifting, this position will kind of resemble an RDL or Romanian deadlift. So you're going to keep your hips high, soft bend in the knees. Try to arch the low back, but while you do that, don't let the belly go. Draw the low ribs up and in to protect the low back. From here, let the chest settle down toward the floor to open up the shoulders, the armpits, the upper back, and breathe here. To add a little bit more movement to this, bend into your right knee and send your hips over to the right. You'll feel a big stretch in your left side. You'll take it to the other side, bend the left knee, open up that right side body. Do this one more time each side. Come back to center, so both legs are mostly straight with just a soft bend in the knee. You're reaching your tail long behind you and growing long through the crown of the head. We're going to take this into a twist, so bring your right hand to the outside of your left calf. Take your gaze underneath your arm into this twist. So notice the left hip wants to poke out to the side. You don't let it poke out. Draw it back while the right hip draws forward to square up your hips. Return your right hand to the back of your chair and bring your left hand to the outside of your right calf. Again, take your gaze underneath that right arm and square up those hips. Return your left hand to the top of your chair. Begin to walk your feet in to come up to stand. And that concludes your office yoga sequence.